Hello everyone. Welcome to the video where you can learn everything about music in detail. Today I will show you the notes in treble and bass clefs, and tell you about the note values and rests. So, let's get started. First of all, let's check out the notes for treble clef. Here are the treble clef notes you need to know for now. You may like to think of words to help you remember the notes on lines. For example, every green bus drives fast. And you can easily remember the word face for the notes in spaces. If two notes have the same letter name but they are in different places on the stave, they are said to be at different registers. Here we can say, note F is at different registers. Listen out for notes at different registers next time you practice your instrument. The distance between one note and the next with the same letter name is called an octave. Now, let's move on to the bass clef. Here are the bass clef notes you need to know for now. Like treble clef, you may think of words to help you remember the notes for lines. For example, good boys do fine always. And for the notes in spaces, all cows eat grass. It seems funny, but believe me, it works. Test yourself by writing out notes on stave music writing book and timing how quickly you can name each one. All notes can be checked using the G in the G clef, and F in the F clef or middle C. To make it easier, you can practice it in an interesting way. Like you can make words by drawing notes. These are some more words from which you can make musical notes. Now, let's talk about note values. The term note value is referring to the duration of a note. Each note lasts for a certain length of time. Musicians measure this time by feeling the number of silent regular beats within the note value. We will be using crotchet to measure beats for now. Notes are drawn in different ways to show how many beats to count while the note is played. Semibreve. This note lasts for 4 crotchet beats. Minims. These notes last for 2 crotchet beats each. Crotchets. These notes last for 1 crotchet beat each. Quavers. These notes last for half a crotchet beat each. Sometimes other names for note values are used, especially in America. Whole note, half note, quarter note, eighth note. The note that lasts for 3 crotchet beats is known as a dotted minim. A dot after a note means that half its value again is added to its length. For example, 1 minim plus 1 crotchet equals dotted minim. Let's understand this in detail. In one semibreve, there are 2 minims. In one minim, there are 2 crotchets. And in one crotchet, there are 2 quavers. So, 4 crotchets are equals to 8 quavers. Let's take this example again. There is one minim, which contain 2 crotchet beats. So, half its value, that is 1, again is added to its length. That is equals to 3 crotchet beats, or dotted minim. Remember, dotted minim is written in spaces like this. And in on lines like this. A crotchet beat is said to be complete when it covers the count 1 end. For example, we have 4 crotchets here, so we will count like this, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. Let's do some exercises so you can understand it properly. We have to add the total number of crotchet beats in these note values. Here, we have 2 quavers, 1 minim and 1 crotchet. So, it will be half plus 2 plus 1 equals 4 crotchet beats. Here, we have 1 semibreve and 1 minim. So, it goes like this. 4 plus 2 equals 6 crotchet beats. 3 plus half equals 4 crotchet beats. You can practice this by adding different notes so you can easily remember the note values. Now, let's talk about rests. Each silence within a piece of music lasts for a certain length of time and is called a rest. Musician measures rests by feeling the number of silent regular beats within them. We will be using crotchet beat to measure rests for now. Rests are drawn in different ways to show how many beats to count while the silence lasts. Semibreve rest. This rest lasts for 4 crotchet beats. Minim rest. These rests last for 2 crotchet beats each. Crotchet rest. These rests last for 1 crotchet beat each. Quaver rest. These rests last for half crotchet beat each. A dot after a rest means that half its value again is added to its length. But for the rest lasting for 3 beats, you write this. When you first see minim and semibreve rests, they look rather similar. Think semibreve submarine and you will remember that the semibreve rest hangs down from the line. Practice both rests and notes by adding the total number of crotchet beats in note values and rests. Beats are organized into bars. We will learn about it on the next video. Until then, keep practicing as much as you can, and if you want to know about treble and bass clefs and middle C, then click on the right video on your screen. Thanks for watching this video. Happy learning!